Actually, how we learned about them actually was from another contractor we had brought in to get a quote about something, and I'd asked him if he knew any general contractors that he felt were good, and he gave me two names, and Mark's name, Ashton Renovations, was one of them. We interviewed 5 different contractors, so we did our due diligence as all the recommendation says, and at the end, Mark was actually the first one that we interviewed and brought in, and we actually did a full circle and went back to him at the end. Why I liked him is because I think he listened to what we really wanted to do, and instead we felt it wasn't all about our budget or his budget. It was about our budget, and what we gave him a budget, and he tried to make that work for us.
What I really like about the new concept is that it's very open. It's basically one big large family room. We were able to put in a full bathroom in the basement, which is definitely something that we wanted because we knew we would have a growing family at one point. Definitely like the features and the style of the bathrooms, and even just the decor of all the fixtures that Mark had selected for us. We basically just told him that we like simple, contemporary style, and Mark was able to just make recommendations or suggestions on what we wanted to install, and we were okay with basically all of his choices. We didn't actually have to spend the detailed time to pick out each individual thing, which actually helped us.
One of my favorite features is the bathroom upstairs. I think he really did a good job. He had a vision for that, and I think it came through with the choosing of the tiles and the shower stall, the sink. I think it is really a showpiece for the house that we really love. I really love as well.
Yeah, and if you remember what it looked like before, it was
Yes.
the original bathroom from 1940, so it was pretty in need of repair.
I think him and his team are great guys. Chris and Rob were fantastic, and all the other tradesmen that he brought in. I think Mark prides himself on who he works with, and he does look for the best individuals to work with, and that comes through. All the guys he did were very good and very respectful. But I also think what I like Mark, he's very, when it comes to cleanup, he's very, very particular in how he leaves the house. When he leaves on the weekend, especially, but during the day, everything has to be clean. And I think that bodes well from my perspective as a customer, because at least when at the end of the day or the end of the week when you leave, you see the actual work that's done, and it's not just a pigsty or a mess. And those little things go a long way. What I liked about what Mark did is that he and I think he captured it in the final products, was that what we wanted, how we wanted to feel down there. We wanted it comfy. We wanted a place that the family could spend time in, because this was going to be the family room, and I think he incorporated all those ideas into the basement. Yes, I would highly recommend Mark and Ashton Renovations, just from the professionalism, their attention to detail, and how they involve you in the process as well.